Hey everybody, Don here again. Last night I wanted to do a little fireside chat, by the fire pit, but it was just a little too windy to have a fire. So here I am today. This morning I thought maybe I'd kick it out. I wanted to tell you about what's going on in my life and the future of Bucktails Outdoors YouTube channel. And then I also wanted to do a little tribute to a fallen friend. So, as you guys know, back in the end of June, I retired from the company I'd been with for the last 15 years, and did that for a couple of reasons. It was just time to make a change, and I was eligible to retire, and also the fact that I'd had some heart issues back in November and ended up having some surgery and really got to me thinking, the stress of what I was dealing with at work really wasn't worth it. So I retired. And I must say, it's been a blast. I have had a great summer. Been fishing a lot, been working around the property here a lot, prepping for hunting season, just hiking. I mean, pretty prolific in the video amount of videos I put out. But I was missing something, that personal interaction that I had with, the people I dealt with and the people at the plants that I repped. And after about a month and a half, I realized that, maybe it'd be good to get back into the workforce, but I really didn't pursue anything. Then about a month ago, kind of out of the blue, a buddy of mine calls me up, and we're talking about hunting season and how he's getting pretty excited about it, and obviously I am too. And then he mentions to me that his company has a position opened up in the Northeast, and he thinks I'd be a perfect fit for that. But I was kind of torn. I was really enjoying my retirement, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to come to work. But Karen and I talked about it, and yeah, we both thought it probably the best thing to do. So put my name in the hat, and they made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. So I'm as of last Monday, this past Monday, today's Saturday, I am back in the workforce, and I must say, I spent a week down at the New England office or the Northeast office, and I'm pretty excited because it's a whole new product line for me, and it's highly engineered stuff for the aerospace industry, and that stuff kind of turns me on. So, yeah, I'm back in the workforce, but what's that mean for my channel? Because obviously this summer, while I was retired, I was pumping out a lot of video. When I started, I was going to do one video a week just for family and friends, keep them posted on what my life was going on. And that's what I'm going to get back to. Um, because I'll be working a lot more, I'll be fishing and hunting and stuff a lot less. But I'll still be out there weekends, nights until it gets too dark too early to do anything. And we'll try to keep pumping out some quality content for you guys. I got a lot of great subscribers and a lot of great friends that I've met that comment a lot, and so I'll try to keep that connection going as best I can. Lastly, if you looked at a video I did earlier when I was hanging up a tree stand, I did a little bit on that about tree stand safety and the importance of being tethered into a tree. And I showed you a little clip of my friend Keith Denis, who 4 years ago, last month, was prepping a tree stand for the upcoming bow season and had a weird accident, fell out of the tree, crushed 5 vertebrae in his spine, and was paralyzed from the waist down. The minute Keith fell out of that tree, his life and his wife Cheryl's life was turned upside down. And it was just complication after complication. He'd get infections that wouldn't allow him to do anything but, treat those. He couldn't get into any rehab. I mean, he had periods where he finally got into doing some rehab, and there was some light for him at the end of the tunnel. I mean, he was never going to walk again, but maybe he could, get on his riding lawnmower and mow his lawn. And he had this little tank unit. We actually took him out hunting one fall, and he could use this little tank unit, and it was good. There was some light at the end of the tunnel for him. And then last year he had a stroke. Sadly, I just heard earlier this week that Keith passed away after dealing with this for 4 years. And I just want to plead with you guys that when you get up in a tree stand, I don't care if it's a 12-foot high ladder stand or if it's a 30-foot high tree that you've climbed with sticks or whatever, just put a safety harness on and stay tethered to the tree. If not for you, for your loved ones, your wife, your kids, your parents. I mean, anybody who cares about you doesn't want to have to see you, in a wheelchair dealing with all that for the rest of your days. So, Cheryl, I love you. I'm thinking about you. I just want you to know that Keith's not suffering anymore, and he's meeting up with his ancestors, and he's in a better place. So I just wanted to pass that on, and just one last time, just please, everybody, when you're climbing a tree, wear a harness. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on down the road. Take care.